you back, but I can't. I wanna leave you behind, but I can't. It's not easy to love you, darling. It's not easy to love you, darling. I should love you in the moment. I should tell you all the problems. It's not easy to love you, baby. It's not easy to love you, baby. It's not easy to love you, baby. You just run, you don't talk, and don't wanna be behind you, baby. Behind you, baby. Let it go, let it go, let it fly. It's not love, it's not love, it's not the time.
Well, good morning, good morning. Today is the day that we're heading to Albany. We're going to go to the whaling station, and then hopefully we found a beautiful beach that we showed you yesterday, that big wild beach called Lowlands Beach. And we're hoping to maybe do a fish in the afternoon. So that's the plan. Got everything we need on board. It's drizzly,
Cold.
cool.
It's Australia Day.
It's
January
Australia.
26th,
Happy Australia
2025,
Day!
And we're wearing
I know.
flannies,
Boots.
boots, jeans, long socks.
It's so bizarre, but that's Denmark for you. That's the deep south, and it's bloody
look,
lovely.
Raining again.
And it's drizzling. It's raining. So, what better thing to do than go to Albany, check out the whaling station. So we're off. Okay, so did you listen?
Yep.
That's good. What have we got, guys?
You go through first, right? You go.
The whaling station is broken up into 6 different parts. The chain ship that you get to do your own self-guided tour, the whaling station history, how they process the captured whales, the spotter plane exhibit, the whale skeletons, and you finish at the theatre. Absolutely fascinating. It is confronting but awe-inspiring at the same time.
Hey,
Had a hard life.
oh, so did the whales it shot. Don't get me started on that.
Different world back then.
Yeah. Forever, whatever, STOPP. So really stop. Stop. Papa. Calm down.
Down into the valley.
Oh, I'm going into the kitchen, obviously.
Found that pretty quick.
This is the sonar operator. So this is sufficient.
Big bug.
Well, not a big bunk. You got a little sit. Look at the portal.
There she blows. Shower. The engine room.
Ton of pipes.
It was hard work and often unpredictable.
This is where all the major plans happen. Oh,
Oh
right.
no, Jen's in charge of the map. That's going to be scary.
We're going to go east or west, left and right. Then we're going to go straight.
Right. Is that to the stern, to the starboard, to the bow? Which way are you going?
I'm going to go
Port
to
side?
port because I enjoy a good drink.
man. Steady, steady.
It's so hard to believe that this was the norm, that this is our history. These hard-working men just were making a living, and this is what they had to do. And they obviously couldn't be emotional about it. It was just like fishing, I guess. Pretty confronting, but this place is amazing.
So a shame we didn't visit this before, because this is really interesting. It's quite fascinating. This is where all the action happens. So this is the flensing deck, where they drag the big bull whales up here that they'd speared, and then they drag them up here, cut them up, and then they put them up onto the bigger deck for the cutting deck. And from there, all the meat would be processed and cut up into smaller chunks and make all the oil.
It's quite a sad history, don't you think?
Well, it's an interesting history. I mean, this was life. This is the way it was. I think it's incredible. Well worth looking at.
It's brutal when you see the pictures, and this whole deck is just covered in.
Oh, and most of this equipment has just been left since 1978 when they closed it. So once they decommissioned it, they left it as it was. So you can come back and see all the machines that are still in place that they would have used to process these whales. So I think all up they killed, I can't remember.
41,000, I think it was.
Oh, I can't remember, yeah.
41,000 and something.
Obviously, once the decline in oil, and they found other oil sources, and whales were becoming endangered, then obviously this became not a very viable industry. So in 1978 they closed it all down. That was our last whaling station.
I'm pretty happy about that. You and I see things differently, eh? All the whales lined up here, and in the pictures this water is just red. So sad. But essential for industry, I guess, as you say.
Progress, things change.
Now we've got windmills and wind turbines.
Industries stop and new industries start up.
Yeah, that's life, I guess.
Well, this would have just been covered in blood and oil.
Blood everywhere. And there's the, what do you call those?
Winch.
The winch to winch the whales up out of the water onto the deck. Whoa. He's all tail and all mouth.
11 metres, 37 feet was the last one taken in 1978.
Oh, he was the last. Is that what he looked like? You can't even see. Oh my God, no. The fetus. Oh my God. That is awful. Look at the size of this thing.
It's a pygmy one.
I thought pygmy meant small.
It is, it's the small variety of the blue whale.
Oh my God.
Here they have turned the inside of the whale oil holding tanks into a theatre, and it is stunning. The story is mesmerising. Behind the screen, they light up shapes of the sharks and other instruments that are involved in the story. Just brilliant. There is a super cute and well thought out playground for the kids. But honestly, I think the kids would find the whole museum fascinating as well. Come and see this, guys. This is brilliant.
back in Denmark, and we are at what is it again?
Lowlands Beach.
The weather is stunning. It's not blowing a gale at all. I think it's 16 degrees. Good start. We got everything that we needed out of the car, started to walk down, and I looked at Champ here and didn't have a rod.
That champy champ.
Like, pretty sure you're going to need one of those for fishing.
What are you fishing with?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I got bait? Yeah.
Yeah, the fishing rod holder,
Yeah.
but no rod. So obviously we went back to the car. It's a good start. Temperature is quite different to what it was earlier in Albany, but there is some blue sky way out there. Oh well, we'll see. Up being a bird watcher when you're a fisherman's woman. You just wait for the fish to come in. Be patient, it's nice and relaxing. Just end up watching birds. Not seeing many fish.
At this stage, I don't care what it is. You know, anything could be good.
Yeah. Well, good morning. It's Monday, the public holiday day, and I think most people are leaving town, but still looks like everything's open. So we are just having a kind of freelance day. We're gonna do a little drive around, have a look at some fishing spots. We think we're gonna go back to Old Mate at the produce place because we've been having his asparagus.
Spiced asparagus chutney or whatever it
Spiced
is.
asparagus, yeah, and it's amazing. So we think we're actually going to go back there today and pick up a few more. Probably get Adam's mum and dad a little treat there, a bit of asparagus because he loves his asparagus. So yeah. The temperature and weather is mild at this point in time. So
It's 19 degrees. It's not mild, it's cold. 19 degrees in the middle of summer. Little tip for you. It's cold in Denmark always. And for a change today, the sun's out and it's still raining.
well, it's not raining anymore, but when the sun did come out, we also had some little sprinkles on the windscreen. I like it. I think it makes it beautiful, mild. The temperatures are lovely, and this is just a lovely town for, you know, mild, cool temperatures.
Yeah. I think the average temperature in summer for Denmark, I read it the other day, I think is a top of 25.
Yeah.
So
How lovely is that?
we've been well under average since we got here.
Anyway, let's go check out the sights. Oh, fishermen. Oh, lots of fishermen. All right. No one ever catches anything. It's fishing, not catching. See the seal? Oh, Cheers.
Verdict? What's the verdict?
Delicious, dry, crisp Sauvignon Blanc. Just
What?
how I like it.
What year?
I think it's about a 24. Yeah.
2024?
2024, yeah.
Has it got any legs?
No, mate, it's a Sauvignon Blanc. It's fresh and
grassy?
crisp. No, that's
Asparagus-y?
a Semillon. No, that's a Semillon. Passion fruit, citrus. That's what this is. Delicious. True alcoholics can find animals in their beer foam. Adam's just found a dog with his tail up wagging. Can anyone else see it?
Oh. Head, legs, body, there's his tail.
I see it. Amazing. Amazing. Nice way to finish the day. One more day to go in Denmark. What are we going to do?
Well, probably go to another winery.
Do you mean the tapas bar?
I don't really want to do a tapas bar.
Yeah, you do.
There's a butcher shop in town I want to look at. Wouldn't mind looking at that.
Beautiful grass-fed stuff. We're trying to find a nice butcher that we can order online too, so you're not going through Coles, Aldi, Woolies, all the big boys. Want to get some grass-fed stuff that hasn't been tainted by chemicals and shit. So we thought we'd do that while we're in Denmark, because that looks like they do some really good fresh produce here. So I think we're going to hunt around the main street, take a bit of a look at what's there, see if we can find this butcher at the end of the main street is the toughest bar. If it's a hot day, might even finish with a swim or a fish.
I don't like the chances of it being a hot day.
And he's not real happy about the fishing.
Not happy with the fishing, no. I have had no success. Been dying to christen this rod. I haven't done anything of the sort.
No.
Nibbles, that's all. I had 2 good bites today and that was it.
Yeah. Oh well. At least you saved the fish.
No fish were harmed during the making of this film.
No.
None.
Any of our films, I don't think. That's pretty well safe. We're conserving the fish. Cheers. See you tomorrow. Well, will you looky at that?
The sun's out.
Sunshine on our last day in Denmark.
Out of a week here, we've had 2 days of good sunny weather.
Yeah, beautiful sunny weather, but it's still been absolutely lovely. So today is our last day. We finished all our chores this morning, got our washing and laundry done, which is awesome. Nathan is looking clean, tidy and vacuumed. So we are just going to spend the last day today checking out the beach that old mate wanted to check out, which is a little bit of a distance, so it's probably a 30-minute drive to get there and 30 minutes back, but that's okay, we've got the time. And then I get my way and we get to just roam around the main street, check out all the little shops and things like that, the bakery, the tapas bar, the butchery, and just enjoy the township of Denmark, because we really haven't spent that much time in the township at all, even going along the riverside. So today's going to be nice and relaxed. Hopefully old mate is going to buy me some lunch today.
As if I got a choice.
Exactly. Do as you're told. So super stoked, looking forward to this one, and come with us.
Which makes it sound like I have a choice. I don't have a choice. I don't have a say in any of this.
It's just for the video.
It's just for show.
Yeah.
It's all for show.
Yeah, you know you have no choice. You're not in charge of
I
this
guess
relationship.
so, if you want to talk about travelling and things, I know everybody can't do this, but if you can get an opportunity to visit a town, no matter where it is, and you do have holidays, spend a week there, because you're bound to get a couple of bad weather days. So, you know, the longer you stay, the more chance there is of getting a good, fine weather day.
Not just that, it's the relaxing in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, just take your time. That's what holidays are about, slowing down and unwinding.
Absolutely. That's our advice. That's our hot tip. All right, take me to town. So here we are at Anvil Beach.
anvils, and they used to go the iron. That's why it's got anvils.
Wow, I can't believe I nearly denied you coming here. She's pretty wild. If it wasn't so windy, this would be amazing. And the water temperature is good. Wow. Is lovely. It's always the way, isn't it? You always got to sacrifice something. Today it's wind, but it's beautiful just pottering around in here while he's hopefully fishing up there. God knows where. Not for me. Why did he come up here? Are you for real? Sure why he had to circumnavigate the world and then climb this mountain to get over to this other side of the beach. This isn't a good sign.
Nah, I've had enough. It's too windy, I can't keep my line out there, I keep getting blown up.
Oh, it's major! Blow your face off. Stunning though.
Lost my hat 3 times.
Oh. Don't lose that.
No, the last one was lucky. I had to catch it with my lure. It landed up in the bushes up there.
You caught it with your lure.
Yeah, I couldn't reach it. It was on a limb, and I had to get my lure to hook it up.
So you can catch something.
Yeah, I caught a $250 cougar.
That's better than a fish. All right. The wind has beaten us. Retreat.
Just to reiterate, no fish were harmed in the production of this video.
And they never will be. Thanks we do for fishing and a quick swim. Just to confirm how far Anvil Beach is, it's right on the peninsula point here. But you can't cross here. Denmark town just up the top, you've got to go all the way as if you're heading to Albany, come around the inlet, all the way around Wilson Inlet from one end to the other. So now we're driving all the way back to get back to Denmark. So this is interesting. It is gated, and we'll have to read it from the other side. From Vernum.
From us, vermin.
Vermin. I can't say it. Oh dear. Vermin. So everything is fenced off, and we're assuming to keep it out of this area. How bizarre. This vermin-proof fence has been erected to protect native fauna within the Nullakai Wilderness Estate.
button and the fence will open. There you go. No camping, by the way. There it is. Bone broth. Beef tallow.
I've been after that.
All the things you wanted.
One in September, one in December, and then this week, up in this fortnight coming up, there's a
Alright, we found it. Bought some tallow and some lamb cutlets straight off the chopping block.
Aye.
Amazing. Right now.
Alrighty, well that's our time in Denmark. Done and dusted. Had another fantastic time. I think 6 days is perfect, as I was saying to old mate. You have enough time, certainly with the differences in weather and temperature and wind and sun and all that. We ticked off all the things that we wanted to do and then had a spare day at the end to just sort of wander around and meander through the town and whatever we wanted. So 6 days is brilliant. You can pop off to Albany, go see everything you need to see. And that's what we did. So we're now headed to Bustleton. We'll show you that another time. So thank you so much for joining us on this trip to Denmark in the southwest of WA. We had a ball. Hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you again next time. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or just want to comment nicely. And other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Get busy living.